Formatting can either be a hindrance or a help. When you get it right, it can massively improve the efficiency for users to work in your files and interpret your reports. In today's tutorial, we would study how to bring your reports to life and make them consumable at a glance. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the tutorial. We are having with us a sheet which shows the balance sheet data of a company. Remember, the link for downloading this file is given in the description of the video. So let me show you how we'll proceed with formatting this sheet. First, let's look at the heading. So here you can see the heading is given in the second row. So we would like to change the font of this heading. So for changing the font, go in the Home tab in the Font panel, click over here, and let's select a font with the name as Verdana. So we type V. So it will show you all the fonts which begin with V, and here you can see you have a font called as Verdana. Remember, the fonts which show the cloud icon indicate that they are in the cloud, and you can download it by clicking on the cloud icon. Now Verdana is already downloaded, so I'll just click on it, and now the font is changed to Verdana. You can come to know that the font is changed by looking in the Home tab Font panel over here. So it shows that the font is changed to Verdana. If you want to increase the size of the font, then just next to the font name over here, you can click on this drop down and let's change the size to 16. If you would like to change the color of the font, then again in the Home tab in the Font panel, here you have the font color icon. You can also change the color by pressing Ctrl 1. So when you press Ctrl 1, the Format Cells dialog box opens up. In this, you can select font, and in font, you can change all the various options. So I would like to change the color. So I click on this drop down and change the color to a dark blue. I would also like to make it bold. So I select bold and then I click on OK. Now, if a particular word in the sentence you want to change the color of that, then double click on only on that word and you can change the color only of that particular word and then press enter. If you would like to reduce the screen preview, then in the lower right corner you have this option to adjust the zoom level. So I'll just minimize the screen so that it shows me a better view of the data. In the same way, the lower text, I will increase the size, and this time I click on this increase font size icon in the Font panel. So I have increased the font to 12 and this let it be 11. Now the lower font you can see they are in the style of Calibri. This we selected Verdana, rest all font is Calibri. So remember a general rule, whenever you are formatting, the maximum number of fonts which you should be using in a particular sheet should be 3 or less than 3. So we are happy with the first font Verdana and the font for all the other as Calibri. Now we want to make this first heading as the first line as the heading. So we select the first line and we click on this fill color option and we change it to a dark blue and click on this font option and change the color to white. Then we click on the heading assets like this and we change the fill color to a light gray and then click outside. So whatever is the style which you have selected for this assets, if you want to apply it to another line as well, then just click on the format painter and then click on this cell, and that same style gets applied over here as well. Suppose I would like to make it bold and this also bold. Now I want to apply this style again to the equities tab. So I select this row and I click on format painter and click on equity tab. So that's become light gray. Now I would like to change the borders for the cell total assets as well as total liabilities as well as total equity. So in that case, keep the control key pressed and select total liabilities and total equity. So let me do that. And then I can click on the home tab in the font panel. I'll click on this drop down and I will select top and double bottom border. So I get a top and double bottom border for this text. Next, we'll go for the alignment. So we select our text like this. And over here, you get the alignment. We change the alignment to right. As a general rule, always remember that the text data will be left aligned and the numeric data will be right aligned. Next, I want that this data should show decimal accuracy up to 2 digits. So here in the home tab, in the number panel, you have this option to decrease decimal. So I click over here and all the cells now show 2 decimals. Finally, always remember that when your data is greater than 1000, then it is always better to have it in a comma style format. So again in the home tab, number panel, I select comma and this makes the data more readable. So friends, in this particular worksheet, we have seen how to format a text so that the data looks more presentable. I have provided the sample file. Please open that file and improve your formatting skills. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, goodbye.